Well, welcome back to Breaking News. We continue to follow what's happening in Chattanooga, where 4 Marines were killed yesterday, 3 other people injured in this domestic terror attack.
Governor Bill Haslam just spoke to our Matthew Torres at the memorial set up for the victims there in Chattanooga. So now we're going to take a listen to what he had to say.
Governor, any idea how he was able to make it from here up 7 miles and able to pull off what he did without being stopped by law enforcement?
Well, I think maybe the more surprising thing is that law enforcement was able to engage as quick as it did. So he was able to, fire shots here. Those reports and law enforcement responded quickly enough that they could literally be to find him as he's going from here to there. Actually, I think they did a remarkable job of responding from everything that I've heard.
Governor, would you consider this an act of terrorism?
I don't know enough to say that, and again, I think we'll let the U.S. Attorney make that call about whether it is. I think that's why you do the homework to find out, is this just one person who, for whatever reason, committed a stupid, horrible act, or was there another connection? That's why the FBI will do their work.
How long do you plan to stay in the area?
We're playing it by ear, so we'll see. Like I said, I think the rule is as long as you can be helpful and make certain you're not in the way for the folks who are really doing the investigation.
What message do you have to the city of Chattanooga?
I think 2 messages for Chattanooga. Number one, just know that literally the whole state is praying for you. I can't tell you how many calls I've gotten saying if there's anything at all we can do for Chattanooga, let us know, number one. And then number two, again, I'm just so impressed with this city's heart and the way they respond, from people showing up at worship services to pray, to people saying, just tell us anything we can do and we'll help. That says that's who Chattanooga is.
How do we take care of the military families now, Governor?
Well, again, I think we'll have to wait for the Department of Defense to release the information. I know there's a lot of people in Chattanooga that are wanting to reach out to those families. As a matter of fact, around the state, I've gotten multiple calls from pastors and other folks around the state saying, tell us how we can help the families, and obviously we're waiting for the Department of Defense to follow their procedures. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Governor. Right, that was Governor Bill Haslam there speaking to reporters in Chattanooga. He's there to support the families.
Yeah. All right, we'll be hearing probably more from the governor throughout the day, and of course continuing coverage.